I'm Dean the Turkey Lakester. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're watching today, this morning, this afternoon. I don't know what time of day it is. I just thank you for watching. Um, so it's been a while since I recorded a video, but it was necessary because I've got something to show you. So the other day, earlier this week, I did a live stream out at Fort Christmas Historical Society, or sorry, the Historical Park. There actually is a Fort Christmas Historical Society, but I didn't visit there. I visited the Fort Christmas Historical Park. It's a replica fort museum. It's really cool. I'll go back on the channel and you'll see what I'm talking about. Earlier this week, I've got a whole playlist as well on the channel for Fort Christmas, all my Fort Christmas stuff. But while I was at Fort Christmas, and every time I go, there's something there that I always look at and look for. And that is they have a free little library. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, I'm going to put a picture up here right about now. It's going to be over here in this space. And so the free little library is, it's a little box, basically, wooden box up on a stand. Sometimes it's painted colors. And it's got a couple shelves inside there. There's usually like a glass door that fastens, and you donate books, you can take books, you can, borrow books and bring them back, you know. So you take a book, leave a book, and it's totally free, and you just, you go and you look if you see one, and you just, if you like something that you see, you take it and you read it. You can bring it back. You can leave it at another box. Or if you have books hanging around your house, if you see a box, you can just donate them there. And yeah, really, really just a great idea. There's a few within walking distance of my house. Then there's the one at Fort Christmas. And there's a couple other ones at some of the other places that I like to visit. But anyway, earlier this week, I went in there and looked. They had a couple books that actually looked really interesting, but I only got one of them. And in particular, because I was so excited that they had this, I was really surprised that they had this. So, without further ado, what is it? It's this. Walt Disney's Storyland, 55 favorite stories. You're reading that right. You're hearing that right. 55 favorite stories. And they are the golden books. And so here's the back of it. You see a bunch of characters there. Really awesome. They have a lot of classics as well as newer favorites. And so I picked this up, and it was totally free. And I did some digging. And this book I found online, several listings like on eBay and other sellers. The listings were from anywhere from $9.99, $10 up to $19.99. I didn't do a real long look, but anyway. So to get a book that you might pay $10, $20 for online, to get it for free, just amazing. And this is a pretty good condition. There's like one of the pages up here is torn right here, and then toward the back there you can see some of the pages back here they're kind of bent a little bit. It's nothing big, but it's huge. They have 55 stories. A lot of these are like some from the movies. Some of these are like from some of the specials and some of the things that they put out. They have The Sorcerer's Apprentice. It has Perry, you know, the little squirrel, um, The Adventures of Mr. Toad. I see Mickey's Christmas Carol. There's a couple stories in here in particular that I noticed that I wanted to highlight, that I was really interesting and pleased to see that they had. I mean, all of them I'm excited to read through this eventually, but here we've got, I'm just looking down the list. I have Bongo. Bongo is a story about a bear that's in the circus. Actually, as the story goes, it's the same circus that Dumbo was in. Then we have Perry, which is the squirrel, Mickey's Christmas Carol, Ben and Me. Ben and Me is, of course, about Ben Franklin, and I'll be really excited to read that. There's Paul Revere in here. I'm just looking down the list to see some highlights that I can mention to you. Another huge highlight is Uncle Remus, and this is a story featuring the Brer critters: Brer Rabbit, Brer Fox, Brer Bear. Of course, the characters that we had in Walt Disney's attraction Splash Mountain, which was recently rethemed to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And so that's in here. I'll be really excited to read that. It's got Davy Crockett, King of the Wild Frontier. It has Darby O'Gill, Johnny Appleseed. It has Mickey and the Beanstalk, and a whole bunch of other stories. And I'm so excited to have these to read on the channel. And you may be asking, Dean, are you going to read these on the channel? Yes, I am. So that's a great segue, because I need to remind you, if you didn't know, I've been on hiatus for the summer, but I had a Thursday night stream show where I read stories right here on the channel. And it's coming back. So I'm not sure when you're watching this, but it's coming up September the 4th. Starting out, it's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope you join me. I have all kinds of Disney stories. Sometimes I read the Peanuts. Sometimes other like series and IPs and characters, whatever you want to call it. But it's always fun. So once again, that is Once Upon a Turkey Leg. That is Thursdays at 8 o'clock p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. And so it's a great time to come in. It is live at that time. There's a live chat. And I read usually 2 stories. And it's a great time to relax, in the evening. And I warmly invite you to come by and chat live, or look for the stream as a replay and enjoy the stories after the fact. So you will likely hear some of these stories on some of my next upcoming streams. Will probably feature stories from Storyland. All right, guys, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you are excited to hear all the stories from my new book, from my new treasure. And if you have a free little library near you, just take a minute to stop and take a look. You might find something that looks really interesting, or something that somebody will find interesting. So thanks again, guys. Have a gobbletastic day. Take care. And I'll see you later. Oh, if you haven't yet, and if I have not mentioned it yet, bop the like button. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Tell me if you've visited a free little library near you. It'll be really interesting to hear. Okay, so that's it. Have a great day, guys.